last time we understood that a dictionary is a collection of key value pairs, right? And the only rule regarding a dictionary is to keep a non-mutable data type as keys and anything in terms of values. Because, keys has to be something that you cannot alter, you cannot change. So key can be a string, it can be a number, it can be a tuple, but the value can be anything. Okay. After colon, everything is allowed. Before colon, only number, string, and tuple is allowed that are immutable. Okay. And then we saw that essentially to refer to any value in a dictionary, you just have to use its corresponding key. Like for example, dictionary one of new key is going to give you this list that is stored against new key. Okay. If you want hello, you just have to type 500 because 500 is the key against which you are storing hello. Okay. Now, if you wanted to print all the keys present in the given dictionary, you can use dot keys. Okay. Uh, it will give you a list of keys present. Similarly, dot items. Execute this. If you say dot items, then it will give you a list of, look at this. It is a list of tuples. And what is the tuples having? Tuples are having key, comma, value. Key, comma, value. Key, comma, value. Okay, so if you say items, it gives you the key value pairs. If you say just values, it will only provide you the values. Okay, so you can extract individual portions from a dictionary using these three functions or these three methods: keys, items, values. Okay, and you can have them listed the moment you create a dictionary. You can see by using dot tab. So dictionary dot tab. Okay, you don't have to memorize. You can just look up and then understand. Now, can a dictionary contain a dictionary inside it? Yes, but only as values, not as a key. So here I'm storing 101 Ram against 101, Sham, and this whole list against 102, and this whole thing against 103. Okay, so I can store a dictionary in place of values. So it is allowed. It is also an interview question. So keep this in mind. So how do I traverse further? Like how do I reach to this 10, for example, I've shown here. So first we go to this whole dictionary. So dictionary one of 103 will take me here. So it will give the dictionary as an output. Then I'll have to reach this list. How do I reach this list? I provide the key against that list. So the key against that list is 301. So that will take me to the list and then I can just get any particular value that I want. So subsetting or reaching to a particular value in Python is very logical. You just have to go step by step inside any object and you will traverse and reach to the index provided. Now, some of the common dictionary commands that we use regularly. Extracting only the keys. Let's say I've defined this. So extracting all the keys, extracting all the values. You have already seen this. Yes, dot keys and dot values. Extracting everything as a key value pair. So dot items. Now, if I want to get a particular value, instead of subsetting, there is a function also. Instead of using square brackets, I can use a function called get. And I have to just pass, okay, tell me what index do you want? So first index, let's say 101 I want. So I need to just provide 101. If I provide 102, I'll get the answer for 102. Yeah. So value for key 101, value for key 102, like this. Sure. Now, individually, one value at a time you can extract, but if you want to extract multiple values, then you will have to use for loop. What is for loop? Take a look into this. So for loop essentially is a way to loop through multiple items. We will formally see the for loop next in the control structures, but since we are using it here, like this is the only way in dictionary that if you have if you have a list of values that you want to extract from a dictionary, then you have to loop through it. Okay, so if you have multiple values, you just loop through it using for loop. So for, let's say, a temporary variable k in key set, keep doing this. So for every value in key set, keep doing this. So 101, 102, keep doing get of k. K will take value 101 and then 102. This is called looping. Okay, so we'll learn about looping next, but understand that if we wanted to extract multiple values, then we use looping like this, just printing the result one by one. Okay. If let's say you wanted to remove some particular value from a dictionary, you can set it as an empty list. Okay. So dictionary 101, you are storing it, overwriting it as 101 as the value against 101 as empty. You are creating a new key value pair. So in the existing dictionary, you just have three keys, right? 101, 102, 103. Now what you did, 101 value you updated, empty list. You can put everything, like anything that you want. You can put hello also. So it'll change to hello like this. Okay. So if you use the existing key and supply a new value, the existing key will be overwritten. Okay. If you use a new key and supply a value, then a new key will be created. Like new key value pair will be created, like 302, 234 here. Similarly, dictionary 1, you are creating another key ID01 and assigning it as test item. So another key value pair got created. Okay, so you can update the dictionary. Dictionary is mutable. You essentially use the key of the dictionary to update a value against it. And the value could be anything. Okay, now there are two more functions, pop and pop item. Pop says if you want to remove a particular key value pair, just tell me what key. I'll remove the key value pair. So pop of 302, what this will do? This will remove the 302 colon 234 from the dictionary. So in the next, you will not see 302. Okay. Now pop item. So this is based on an index or a key basically. Pop item says, tell me that you want to remove last item, I'll remove it. So pop item will essentially take the last key value pair and remove it, no matter what values are present there. So let's say ID01 last test item was the last key value pair, it'll remove that. And this simple concept of dictionary actually has created large databases like MongoDB. Okay. The the most famous JSON format is the preferred or the format that we use to get responses from all the famous APIs. For example, like when you code uh, and integrate certain APIs like ChatGPT or any other API that you get values from, they return you the values as JSON key value pairs. Like this is the input and these are the outputs, or this is the output 1, output 2, output 3. So they'll say like output 1 colon, what is the value? Output 2 colon, what is the value? So everything is given to us as a key value pair. And if you think about it, you can actually create the whole set of databases using this as well. Like, let's say you have a dictionary. So this is the column name. So you can give this as a column name. Let's say column 1. Column 1 contains all the values. Then column 2. Column 2 contains all the values that you have. So the whole data frames or the database tables can also be defined using the dictionary format. Like one value will be your column name. Sorry, key will be your column name, and after colon you can supply all the values. So all the modern databases that you come across, the MongoDB, NoSQL, uh, they follow essentially the JSON formatting or the dictionary formatting. Dictionary was the basis of it. Okay.